Traders, this is Rich with Breathingwiththemarkets.com. Today is August 22nd, 2025. Traders, let's be honest. I know something you don't. That's a fact. And I can back it up. I guarantee what I say. I can back what I say up in the charts each and every day. I have a lot of mentees that are following me. I gave them some information this morning, something that was quick, painless. I said, hey, basically, look at this. I took a photo of the market. I didn't give them any pointers. They understood what I was talking about. And what happened? Boom. Kaboom. Market went up like a rocket. Like a fucking rocket. How did I know with a high probability what the market was going to do? Guessing? Can't guess, traders. It's not a hunch. It's not intuition. It's not following a multi-million-dollar guru who keeps changing his strategies, a company name, maybe a YouTube channel. They keep changing and changing. Maybe no one will ever know. But one thing I do know, there's only one way to trade the market, and that is to trade the whole fucking market. That is a skill. The market cannot fool you if you understand the market. What is this top-down analysis bullshit? I call it out. It's bullshit. How about from the bottom up? What the hell is that? You won't know, and you'll never know. Come on over to breathingwiththemarkets.com, and I guarantee you, I will show you stuff that you don't know, that you haven't heard of. I guarantee it, with the highest probability. I understand the market. It's like the fingerprints on my hand. It can't not run from me. It cannot hide. I wasn't even going to trade today. I said, I'm not going to trade today. I'm going to go and get my coffee. Matter of fact, I need a drink. Wasn't going to trade today. I sent out a photo for the group. I don't normally do that. I don't want to get in their mindset. But I set out a photo. I wasn't going to trade. And everyone knows in the group that if I see a chart, I'm going to want to grab some accounts and trade. I ended up grabbing a Take Profit Trader account, and I'll show you the timeline, and I'll show you everything that went on. I wasn't going to trade today. But traders, if I turn on the screen and I see the chart, I see a move, I understand the move, I feel like I need to take advantage of that weekend. It presented to me, and I took it. I don't know what to say. That's how fast I trade. That is a fucking skill. Don't let anybody fool you about this intuition and how many years they've been in the market. It's all full of shit. I can see how they trade. If you look behind me, all of these numbers, these hackers, there are liars in the market. There are buyers in the market. There are sellers in the market. There are fools in the market. There are gamblers in the market. There are windfall traders in the market. Scammers and schemers. And there are bad people in the markets, like myself. Not because I'm a gambler, but because I understand the market that well, traders. That well. That's a fact. Lucky for Take Profit Trader today, to be quite honest with you, that I was going to get coffee while Fed Pal was speaking. And lucky for them that they have those rules that you cannot trade a minute or two prior, during, and after. Take Profit Trader, great fucking rule. That's a great rule, because I'd have had them fucking bags of loot, just couldn't get them out of the fucking office. Yeah. When shit goes up 1,200 ticks, and you know the direction of the market, stand the fuck by. Because I've had prop firms that denied me a payout, that denied me my trade because of the same shit, 1,200 ticks, zap, right into the fucking sand, and about 50 contracts. Yes, zapped it right into the fucking sand and stayed there. It stuck so hard. They didn't have the balls enough to fucking pay me the money that they owed me. They didn't have the balls enough to make it right. That's where you have to be, trader. That's what you have to understand. And that's why you have to understand that these prop firms are not your friend. Don't disrespect the prop firms. Allow them to show you their weak hand. Allow them to show you their weak hand. We as traders must stick together. It's us against the market, not us against the prop firms, not the prop firms against the traders. There are prop firms out here that have turned against traders, live traders, traders that are already trading live, traders that know how to trade live. That's a fact. They created their own system. And they shit on themselves, they must live in it and sit in it. We as traders must trade the market and focus on the market. Verify. Target up, execution. You take it out without hesitation. It's the same thing. When you see the weak hand, you take advantage of it. Because if you don't take advantage of it, the market's going to wipe you out. If you have intuition, I think, I know, I can, I will, I shoulda, coulda, woulda, go wipe your ass without fucking toilet paper and see what happens. Okay, because that's exactly what's going to happen if this is the way you think that trading is all about. It's not. So let's look at a couple things just for a simple timeline. Here's a message to all the traders this morning at 6:27 a.m. Trade safe. This message was attached to a photo of the overall market. And in that photo, I had some information on it. And it was obvious that we should be looking to go long. This was prior to the market open at 6:27 a.m. I don't typically do that. I wasn't even going to trade today. So I was at the market, I was looking at the market, was not going to trade today. I saw it. I wanted to share it with the community. As I said, I'm not in the habit of that. They're in their own mindset. I want them to learn how to fish, not learn how to follow. So after that, I decided within seconds of me sending that, I'm going to go ahead and get an account with Take Profit Trader. I'm not going to miss this move. Moments later, at 6:32 a.m., I decided to get an account from Take Profit Trader, a test account. Now, mind you, this week I had already made over $10,000 in Take Profit Trader test accounts. There was 3 of them. I passed all of them, and including today. So it's about $11,000 that I made this week in the test accounts. So I ended up getting this account, and then we'll go ahead and check. I ended up getting this account to trade the move. I couldn't miss the move. I didn't want to miss the move. Here we are on Quantower. Here we are in Quantower. I don't know how to get these pink lines off the chart, and my chart is a little messed up. I don't have anything over here to my left. I just have my account status. So not sure why these lines are on the chart. But anyways, because it doesn't matter. Remember I said support and resistance don't fucking matter, traders. It blows through that shit all day long. All day, all night. Support and resistance doesn't matter. Look at it. And actually that looks like the PDH high. So prior day high didn't fucking mean anything. A prior day high didn't mean shit. Okay? You got to understand the market. So I got in here. So you see this account up here ending in 3406. $1,542 for today. I just bought that account moments ago. I sent out a message at 6:27 a.m. I bought the account moments later at I think 6:32 a.m. in the morning. At 6:35 a.m. in the morning, I was hitting it long and strong. Look at this, long and strong. Kaboom. How much money do I need in the market? It's $1,500. Fast. Look at this move here. I mean, if I held, it could have gone all the way up, but I can't hold because I'm limited on what I can do on the test accounts. Could I hold on a live account? Absolutely, I can hold on a live account. Lucky for Take Profit Trader today. Lucky for them. And then look at this move. They don't allow you to trade prior, during, and just after the news that comes out. So for those that allow that, they're lucky also. Top step, you're lucky I still was not trading with you. I would have taken advantage of that and really emptied that bank account. Here's the point. So this is a timeline, a simple timeline. 6:27, I send out a message. 6:32, I buy an account. 6:35, I'm in, make a quick $1,542 on one account. What if I had 20 accounts copy traded? You understand what I'm getting at? Day in and day out, I keep telling you, what you hear on YouTube University, what people are teaching on YouTube University doesn't work. It's my opinion, it doesn't work. Gambling works, but you want a highest probability trade. I'm entitled to my opinion, not in my own facts. I'm not entitled to my own facts. I'm entitled to my opinion, but I can see the market. So I don't really have an opinion on the market. I don't have an opinion on the market. I see the market. I see how the market moves. And if you see how the market moves, you don't have an opinion. And then when somebody brings their own strategies in and they talk about their strategies on YouTube, you're like, what in the hell is he or she doing? There are a lot of fake people, or there are a lot of ignorant people, or there are a lot of people that really don't understand that they truly don't know how to trade the market. That's a fact. They truly do not know how to trade the market. If you trade size and you know how to trade size, like I just did, and I just showed you, that is a skill. That's not called gambling. That is a skill that you earn and learn each and every day. The mentees, if you practice each and every day, you're going to get better and better. If you follow what I do, if you listen when I give you advice, I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear, ever. If you want to learn how I trade on a daily basis, go to breathingwiththemarkets.com. I will also be adding some other things to the website that are only for the mentees. That will be coming sometime soon. It'll be an additional simple cost, maybe not so simple to some, but the point is, I have a lot inside that I want to share. I want to share this information, but my time is valuable too. I can't sit here for 5 hours at a time for free. I hope you understand that. So I will teach you something that no one else is teaching you. I will show you something that you don't know. I will show you several things that you don't know about the market. I will show you where the weak hand is in the market. Can your mentor, can your guru show you these in an objective way where you can go back in history and verify what he or she is saying? Ask yourself a simple question. Are you following someone because of how they look, what they wear, how they talk, a community of bullshit, socializing, or you want to learn how professional traders trade? It's up to you. Would you like to learn how professional traders trade? And I'll tell you one thing. The majority of people do not know and have never seen what I teach. It's very unusual. It's mind-blowing, and I don't know why it's not out there. That's the mystery. It is what it is. At 8:15 a.m. in the morning, approximately 2 hours after I sent that message, early in the morning, Sire, who is a mentee of mine, sent me a message. I passed my 150K today. I could have never done it without your teachings. I've made so much progress since May. Thank you for all the help. I responded at 6:18 a.m. You believed in me, and I believe in you. Risk and reward. I'm so stoked for you. Kick ass and take names, brother. Fucking powerful, man. Fucking powerful. Let me tell you something, traders. We know something you don't. I guarantee that. Guarantee it. I'm changing lives. They deserve all the credit. They listened and applied. I am here. I am here to change lives, traders. I'm not here to claim a multi-million-dollar fucking trader that can't trade. I'm here to tell you I can fucking trade the shit out of a market. And I'm teaching a skill that is going to be for life. Like it or not. You may not like how I speak. You may not like how I present things. You may not like what you hear. I don't give a shit. Because this is a serious game. This is for professionals. Okay? It's us against the market, not us against each other. We don't have a Discord at breathingwiththemarkets.com. Discords are toxic. I don't need other traders trying to give their own opinions and reversing the mindset of traders that I'm working with. You understand? There's one goal, and the goal is to be successful and have a skill in trading. I'm only as strong as my shadow. You're only as strong as your leader. That's a fact. I don't know what level I'm at, and I don't care. I'm not here to claim to be the best person in the world, the best mentor in the world. But I am here to change one life at a time. And I am doing that each and every day. I am changing lives. There are people that trade 20 years, 10 years, 2 months, 0, on up, on down, all over the world. And all of them have said the same thing. They haven't seen it before. It works. You don't go against my trading system. If you go against my trading system, you will lose. It's not an edge. It's not a strategy. I keep telling you that. An edge or a strategy is a slice of the pie in the market. I want the whole fucking pie. I am teaching the traders how to get the whole pie. How not to be nervous when it goes up or down. I can only trade longs. I can only trade shorts. I can only trade longs. Why? Why people can only trade longs psychologically and stuff like that? Because they're not used to shorting a market that's red, because red is danger for them, right? And everything that's green means power, bullish, whatever you want to call it. Bull, green, profits. No, traders. Manipulation. Don't believe what you see. Believe half of what you see and nothing you hear. If you don't know what illusory truth effect is, look it up and realize what is happening to the trading industry. If you can't realize that and you can't acknowledge it, you will not get better. I don't accept gambling here at breathingwiththemarkets.com. Traders understand that if they follow a process, they're going to gain a skill and become successful. At what level? It depends on them. It truly depends on themselves. This isn't intuition. One day you're going to get it. One day I have a strategy. One day I'm trading support and resistance for 10 years in a multi-million-dollar guru, and I'm trading strategies every other week, and I'm posting different strategies and different strategies and different strategies as if I know the entire market. Let me explain something to you, traders. If you truly know the market, yes, you can have a couple different strategies, but it's still based on knowing the entire market. It's not one and done. It's not crossovers. It's not highs and lows. It's not liquidity sweeps. It's not fair value gaps that people don't even know how to fucking explain. Yes, that's right. I traded gaps in 1999. I was buying before market close. That shit would be up 40, 50, 60 points. at open. That's trading, traders. Think about it. Pick a stock, 40, 50 points at open, boom, and then slam down and hit it hard again. Boom, you're out. You want more? That's fast. I traded the most volatile markets in the history of the stock market. In my humble opinion, you ask around, the .coms, online banking, Amazon at 200, Qualcomm, all of these stocks, Jabo, all of these stocks, Guild, GILD symbol, was that like $7, $6, $8 a stock? Now it's $100 and something. All of these stocks were moving. If you didn't know how to trade, you were eaten alive. High volatility. We're talking points, traders, in the market. Now they move 23 cents today, and everyone's like, oh God, yes, 23 cents. You know, I have a stop loss at 10 cents, and I have a stop loss at 5 cents, and what the fucking stop loss at 5 cents? 23 cents? Come on, man. You know what I mean? Come on. Let's get fucking real, okay? You couldn't survive in fucking 1999 with that bullshit. That's a fact. That shit would rocket. 40, 50 points in a day. You buy IPOs at 19 before they hit the market. Boom, open up and they're at 80. That's trading, traders. 80 points in the market. Think about it. 80 points in the market. Slamming and jamming. And how many points in a day does that keep vibrating up and down on a lower time frame? You either know how to trade or you don't know how to trade. Quit spreading this fake guru shit out there. You understand? Don't fucking show your money, watches, and cars. That doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean shit. Show a skill. Back it up. Not by money. Money doesn't mean anything, traders. I teach all of mentees, money doesn't mean anything. Money's not going to buy you happiness. You're either happy or you're not happy. That's a fact. You're either happy or you're not happy. You're either successful at trading or you're not. And if you're not, that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. That means it's going to take some time if you get the proper education and a proper mentorship and somebody that can show you and back their shit up and have full transparency with you. What is full transparency? Not posting every fucking day of fake guru shit. Transparency and communication. Can you follow a chart? Can you call out the charts? Can you call out trades? Piece by piece. Not, oh, I'm going to take this zone up here when it takes a bounce. That's not fucking trading. That's guessing. That shit's real. Absolutely, that's real. They can't back it up. They can't prove it. Opinions cannot be proven. Facts can be proven. Facts repeat themselves over and over and over again, right? Opinions suck, especially in the market. That market right now, you don't think anybody knew all that information coming out? You don't think you don't think that they had some positive information come out? I told the mentees, Powell's screwing up this market, in my humble opinion. When Powell speaks today, and then I showed him the market prior to Powell speaking, I showed him the market, I showed him the manipulation down, and I showed them information that they should be looking for longs. And what happened? Ka-fucking-boom. That is transparency. That is not guessing. There's a reason why that market went up prior to the information coming out. And I showed them. How can you go back in history and deny it? How can you disprove something that's objective evidence in the market? I have a passion for trading. I'm retired. I don't need this shit. I want to get back to the community. The community is hurting. There's just one of me, and that's okay. But I can change one life at a time. You invest in me, I'm going to invest in you, I guarantee it. That's just the way it is. Come on over to breathingwiththemarkets.com. I will show you and teach you that entire market. And I will be with you and teach you and mentor you one-on-one. And I have a backbone. A lot of gurus out there are jellyfish. They don't have backbones. Peace, traders.